Aki Narula will be hosting the new show of TLC What Not to Wear India. He goes on to say that it will be the most creative platform where all the shows have been made through extensive search and interactions. We will see him playing a role of a mentor and guide. He seemed very excited to be the part of this show. Adgully caught up with Aki Narula at the launch of What Not to Wear India and asked him about his experience and expectation from the show.
I wanted to share my experience of being like a fashion guru, being a stylist with everyone. I wanted to put the years of experience into use for TV, and that's when TLC happened. And I think it's been my most satisfying and most creative platform ever, to share all my experiences with real people. And it's a challenge and a channel that I can totally relate to. It's fun, it's real, it's insightful, it's naughty, it's everything that I have ever stood for. So, I don't think I could have dreamt of a better TV debut ever. Oh, it's been fantastic. I've known her for a while, and then we started rehearsals towards the end of Jan, and I was very happy when I got to know that she was my co-host. And right from the first rehearsal onwards, we just felt like we've known each other for years and years. And you're going to see that in the show. The kind of chemistry and the rapport we have was like instant. It was like chemistry and sparks all the time. And it was fabulous. 2.5 months, 16 hours a day with the same person. In fact, we miss it. We were really excited when we got here this morning to promote, because we were getting together. Actually, very, very, very gratifying, very emotional. We had 19-year-olds, tomboys about to start college, so we had to get them a little girly, a little feminine, so that suddenly you're in college. You might have a boyfriend, you have a different career to focus on. So, you're out of school, it's a new journey. We also had a lady who was 50 plus, and her daughters had nominated their mother, because they just felt that, the mother had actually given up, was not taking an interest in dressing up, and one of the daughters is actually getting married end of the year. So it was the daughter's present to the mother, which was very, very emotional. So it was trying to convince her that, don't forget yourself. Give yourself 10 minutes of every single day. See what you want to wear, apply a little bit of kajal, cut your hair. So just little tips so that, that actually helps you personally and professionally. And the minute you start getting compliments, you feel better. Sometimes you do it for yourself, you do it for your husband, you do it for children, but it's very important to love yourself and respect yourself. A career, I think that's most important. There has to be something that a woman can fall back on. I really don't mean it has to be financially secure, but she needs to have a career, she needs to have a hobby, so there's something else in her life other than just the husband and the kids. I think that is very important. You need to have a personality for sure, that this is what I stand for, this is what I like to do, this is what I don't like to do. And I think to be a great friend is very important, whether it's a friend to your friend or a friend to your boyfriend or husband or friend to your children. The minute you can establish that you are a friend and you can talk heart to heart, I think that's the success for anybody, not just man or woman, but for any personality today. A lot of them are fun to work with. I've worked with pretty much everybody. My first film, Bunty or Bubbly, I did Abhishek, Rani, Mr. Bachchan and Aishwarya. And right after that, it was just back to back with every single actor I've worked with. I'm very, very proud of Rockstar and how Ranbir was with the film. I'm looking forward to Barfi right now. So I think it's because of the quirkiness and ideas that I bring on the table, and I am a bit strict and I am a bit of a fighter. So I think they kind of like that I'm challenging, I try new things. Every movie turns into a fashionable trend. So I think I've just been fortunate. I'll always have a very soft spot for Abhishek. I did my first film with him. I did 4 films after that with him. Jhoom Barabar Jhoom. I did Dostana. So, I've been very, very attached to him. And Ranbir Kapoor for sure. Yeah, there are loads. There are absolutely loads. I'm dying to work with Konkona, for example. As over the years, the way style has evolved, the kind of pains that production houses, actors, directors are taking to employ stylists, that really is changing the face. Whether it's a real film like Rab Ne Bana Di Jodi, or for example a Qurban, to even a glamorous film like Kam Bakt Ishq or Dostana. I think that little bit of an effort makes it work, makes it real, makes it more appealing and adds credibility to the film. Watch every episode of TLC's What Not to Wear India. There are tips for every single person while watching every episode. From colors to necklines to prints. It's a lot of fun and enjoy it. It's a fab show. White shirt, blue jeans, Kolhapuri chappals, great attitude, have a personality, smile, be confident.